They say power doesn't always wear a crown, and sometimes, even the ones who built the palace get mistaken for intruders. On a brisk Monday morning in downtown Atlanta, a poised woman in a sleek navy blue suit stepped out of a black SUV. She adjusted her pearl earring, took a deep breath, and stared at the glass door of a boutique jewelry store named Radiance & Company. Little did anyone know, this woman, Ava Richardson, was not just a customer. She was the CEO. Before we continue, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell to get notified for more, share to friends. Where are you watching from? Please tell us in the comments. We love seeing how far our story goes. Ava had poured her life savings into this store. Built it from scratch. Every diamond, every necklace on display had her vision behind it. But this morning, she had come unannounced. No press, no assistance, no warning. Just her clutch, and a pair of quiet eyes ready to observe how things were run when she wasn't around. As she stepped inside, the gentle chime above the door rang. A middle-aged man in a sharp vest looked up from behind the counter, frowned briefly, then quickly masked it with a plastic smile. "Ma'am, can I help you?" he asked, not warmly. Ava gave a polite nod. "Just browsing." She began walking slowly, eyes scanning the glass displays. She noticed smudges on one, a misplaced bracelet on another. Her attention drifted to the staff, two younger saleswomen whispering in the corner, laughing. Then her eyes landed back on the man behind the counter. He hadn't moved an inch. After a few moments, she picked up a diamond-studded necklace from the display. "Could I see this one up close?" she asked. The man's eyes narrowed. "Are you sure you can afford that?" Ava blinked. "Excuse me. That's a $12,000 necklace. We don't let just anyone handle it." She paused. Her lips pressed together tightly. "And what exactly do you mean by just anyone?" "I mean no offense, ma'am, but this is a luxury store. We don't entertain loitering. If you're not buying, I'll have to ask you to leave." For a moment, time froze. The two girls in the corner had gone quiet. Ava slowly returned the necklace to its stand, her hands steady. "You're asking me to leave, from my own store," she said calmly. The man laughed dryly. "Your store?" He tapped the glass counter. "Lady, I've worked here for over a year. I report directly to Ms. Richardson. So trust me, I know who the boss is. And she doesn't just walk in here without warning." Ava's silence stretched like wire. Her eyes, steady and dark, bore into him. Then she reached into her clutch, pulled out a slim leather wallet, and revealed her ID badge. Chief Executive Officer, Radiance & Company, Ava J. Richardson. The man's face turned sheet white. The two girls gasped. One dropped a ring tray. "You're her." Ava stepped forward, voice low but firm. "What's your name?" He stammered. "M. Marcus." "Marcus," she said, nodding. "Step into the office. Now." She turned to the two girls. "Both of you too. Let's go." Inside the sleek back office, the air was thick. Ava closed the door behind her. "Sit down," she said. They obeyed. "Tell me, Marcus, how often do you size people up by the way they look? How many customers have you chased away because they didn't look wealthy enough?" I didn't know," he mumbled. "I just thought." "You thought wrong," she interrupted. "You judged me on my skin, my clothes, my silence. You treated me like a trespasser in a place I built." Silence. She turned to the girls. "And you too, standing by while this happened. Laughing while customers walk in. Is this how professionalism looks to you?" They looked down, ashamed. Ava leaned on the desk, her tone calm but commanding. Radiance & Company wasn't built for snobbery. It was built for respect. Every person who walks through that door deserves to be treated with dignity, whether they wear designer heels or sneakers. She turned to Marcus. "You're fired. Effective immediately. Leave your badge and go." He opened his mouth to protest, but one look from her ended it. To the girls, she added, "You'll receive written warnings. Next time, you're out." As Marcus stormed out, his face burning with embarrassment, Ava stood by the window, watching him go. She closed her eyes for a second. then turned to the other two. "This is a place of beauty. But real beauty doesn't start with diamonds. It starts with how you treat people." They nodded quietly. Ava stepped out onto the store floor. An elderly woman stood near the door, eyeing a bracelet. "Ma'am," Ava said warmly, "would you like to try that on?" The woman smiled. "Yes, thank you. I wasn't sure if I belonged in a place like this." Ava gently took her hand. "Everyone belongs here." Moral of the story: never judge a book by its cover, or a customer by their appearance. True professionalism means showing kindness and respect to every soul who crosses your path. Status doesn't always wear a label, and power doesn't always announce itself. In a world quick to assume, slow down, listen, and treat every human being with the dignity they deserve. You never know who you're talking to, or how your actions might echo far beyond that moment.